Hello everyone. It has been a while. I thought I would pop in the beginning here. I'm just putting a little montage of me mining in the background. Looking for some diamonds because I haven't done that in a while, but want to catch you up on where I've been. Obviously the Halloween project got delayed. I had problems with about every single program and thing I use for recording videos, so that happened. Then my car I'm still waiting to hear back from the repairman, but my car might be kaput. So yeah, a lot of IRL behind the scenes stuff that have delayed this video, and I kind of hit a roadblock mentally with making videos, not sure what to make. As soon as the deadline started fast approaching to complete the the Halloween / industrial area. But I finally put some stuff together. There will be some audio interference in one of the clips. I think I'll try to preface that when it gets there. It's not much. It's just between my microphone interface and my recording program, so I couldn't figure out what was happening, and it sounded good when I recorded it. Then when I compressed it with a video, it started to sound all flumpy again. But that's just a brief catch up. Let's get into the episode. How about that? Hello, welcome to episode 24 of Hitra, my ongoing survival series, and we are continuing on in the spooky cyberpunk brutalist post-apocalyptic other industrial area of my world. So last episode we built up this guy here and this structure here, kind of picking up right where I left off. Besides one major thing, I added this little outcropping for a pipe, the water flowing out, just to kind of break up a little bit of that. Like I said, I'm still going to do some texturing. It's going to be limited, but I haven't figured out what I want this building to quite be yet. And I kind of put a little accent piece right there for just something, I guess. But over here, I also put up... Oh, I also got the road kind of figured out too, I suppose. Show that a bit. But yeah, I built up this structure. And this, I was originally going to have this be a concrete maker, but I'm going to have this be a concrete maker. I still need to do some adjusting, but right now I've got all the powders in here. And then, do I have any... I need some blocks. But yeah, I've got this set up for every type of concrete. Powder will be the first floor, and then up here I'm gonna have like my actual concrete maker. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a blaster or not. It's gonna be out in this area, and then it'll all kind of funnel along into here. So that's kind of my next thing. Should probably do, might be smart, is maybe get started on that. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So 12 would be that one right there. Okay, basically right here we're going to set up a bunch of pistons to be pushing our concrete this way, and somehow we're going to make it explode and fall into something that'll eventually get to this block right here. I'm gonna have to look up some designs because I'm not really sure how I want to go about doing this. I've never really built a concrete maker just because I don't use concrete that much. Actually, what I think I'll do is build it so it's one away from the wall there, so I can go 2 away here. Yeah, the concrete powder's down there. Actually, what I'll probably do is bring that up here, and then those will all be for the actual concrete itself. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. I've got to figure out how I'm going to do this in any sort of way that makes sense. And I'm going to have to go get some pistons. And what else am I going to need? Pistons, observers, probably just a whole heap of redstone stuff. So why don't I... Oh, I'm going to need... I don't have wings. I keep forgetting it. I'm pretty sure in the last episode, off camera, I died to zombies twice because I thought I'd logged out of the game, but I was just sitting over on that patch of sand over there. And then I heard from the other room that... like the sound of zombies attacking me, and I realized I died is it 2 or 3 times? I'm not even sure. So yeah, my wings are a gonzo. Cause looking back over the footage, I also realized that yeah, they're not in here, and I flew over here from over there, so rip wings. Oh well. But yeah, I'm going to take this guy back and get going on that concrete maker, and then probably focus more on decorating this area this time around, or this episode. Want to get it much more of the spooky feeling going on through here. So right now it just looks like structures, but it doesn't look, you know, it doesn't have a spooky feel to it. It's just random buildings. So I will do that and be back in a bit. Well, the new update mob vote is in, and the penguin didn't win. Oh, such a shame. Nor did the crab. Those are my 1 and 2. But the armadillo will be coming, and honestly, all the animals are pretty cool. I wish they'd just done with the mob vote, done away with it this year, and just done all 3. But we also got the new trial chambers, which look to be kind of an interesting little feature. And some new, more uses for copper. I do like the direction of adding and expanding on what's already in the game. So that's pretty cool. And they look pretty cool. They got a new mob too, the Breeze. So overall, it's kind of hard to say for sure what all we're getting, but it looks promising. In here, this was supposed to be my concrete maker. However, I do not understand redstone, so this thing really doesn't work. As when I pull this, I mean, this might work once it gets all the way down here, but I'd have to reset it. And then this, I watched a tutorial and you could waterlog this. I might have to relook it up, but I wasn't able to do that. Can't waterlog it like a piston extended, so when I do that, it just goes. And then if I put, okay, I can put concrete there though. Maybe there's something to this yet. But yeah, I've got to rebuild this, basically, is what I'm saying. Where my shovel is tucked away somewhere. No, it's right here. Fool. Right. But yeah, I've got to build this up, this concrete maker, because my plan is to have it go along here. Then we'll push it all the way down to the end there. And probably drop TNT or something into something. Bring it all the way to this block here. But yeah, I've been fiddling around with this for a bit, and it didn't work. So, besides that, when that didn't work, I came out here and I built a nice little almost dead tree. Just for an accent piece. I wonder if I have any soul lanterns over here. I don't think I do. Why did I bring both my beacons over here? All this stuff is just... Oh, I do have some. Okay. Good. We can hang some off of this guy, maybe. Somewhere. Like that. Get rid of some of these torches. Just want to keep it dark and scary feel. That's better. Just a little bit of light. Probably one on this side too. I don't have anything for light. Can I reach that? This probably won't even reach the ground, the light. But that's okay. That's looking a little better. Yeah, I've got my fog distance set all the way to the max again. Or render distance. What I should say is render distance set to the minimum, so you can't really see beyond just your area. Thank you for the cave jerky. I heard another one. Or at least I thought I did. Maybe not. But yeah, now it's time for me to get to fixing that automatic concrete system. I think I've got an idea. I have to go get glass though. Okay, so I've got this set up. It's really noisy. Probably turn that down, but let's see if this works now. If I... So that does not turn to concrete powder with the water under it. Okay. I was kind of hoping that would be the case, but yeah. Probably should test it just this way. Dang it. Okay. It is back to the old drawing board. I have to figure out a smarter. And if I have water like that, okay, so that almost kind of works. Well, my brain isn't putting this little puzzle together right now, I'm afraid. So I'm going to have to do some thinking. And it's not easy to think when that thing's just really, really loud. So let's turn this off and back to the old drawing board. I'm going to start by taking this down because I think I'm probably going to have to rearrange some things here. And hopefully I can make some sort of a plan. Because I've just been kind of guesstimating this. But now I think it's time to look at a tutorial. I know how to make a concrete thing, I just don't know how to make a concrete thing. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. So, I have had to do some rethinkings of this area. I'm not sure what I was thinking trying to fit this all in 1 month. Obviously this episode's coming out later. So yeah, I'm still going to keep up the theme of an abandoned industrial district area. But yeah, to build all these buildings I want to do and, you know, have it in time. I was never going to, as I've been building these, I'm realizing I was never going to be able to complete this in time by the end of October. So this will just become our industrial district. Because besides gathering the materials and building these buildings, you know, filling out the interiors, actually having some functioning stuff over here, like this one, and the big one I want to do here. So yeah, this will just be a new area that'll be, it'll still have the spooky vibes of Halloween, but I think over here I was trying to work out some new block palette of something. I don't know what this is going to be. This is just me playing around with stuff. But yeah, I've had to do a bit of rethinking. Obviously this episode's going to come out much later, but do I have my wings on me? Yes. Okay. So yeah, that is the plan moving forward with this area, because yeah, 1 month to, because most of these builds are going to be big too. And as you can see in here, I've done, it's basically 2 layers, or three stories rather. But I want to put in certain things, like right now all I've done, actually I should show that. Let me run over there. Because this is kind of a middle sub-layer. This is going to be like the office area of this factory building. And then if I go over here, up these stairs, and up here, this is the actual concrete making area. I just did a manual concrete thing. Let's see, do I have... Let's do that. So if I come over here, stand right here. Oh, I think I'm supposed to put this. How do I, what am I doing? Come on, brain, work with me here. Like that. I think I might need another one actually. And then oh, okay. Okay, so I need to not do it with two different ones in there, but yeah, the point is that it's supposed to be, no, wrong. Where did that, how did I place that there? But yeah, so if I do this right now, constantly resets, and then that all goes into my sorting system below, and voila. So that is all good. I don't use concrete that much, so I don't really, probably won't be up here too much, but it's nice to have a place to come do this. I need to put a roof on here, obviously, which I might get started on that. I don't know how much I have for, what is in my hand? Oh, but yeah, I haven't really been building with concrete so much, but I think with areas like this, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'll probably just go, like, if I want to try out a new style, I'll probably go to an area and just start building with that style in mind, because like this is the abandoned industrial district. I do have a couple more ideas I want to try out, but yeah, I kind of want to be able to just go somewhere basically when I'm hitting like a creative funk almost. Think of like some new ideas for as far as building goes. So that's kind of going to be the plan with this area and other areas moving forward, is that they will just be, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of experiments. Oh, I did not show off this. I'll have to run down and do that as well. Oh yeah, back behind here I have started clearing out all the dirt. I'm going to make this like a Stony Mountain. I'll probably cut it back a bit because I put these pipes at the back and I kind of want them draining out different types of some sort of like radioactive waste or something. Or maybe they're just old and abandoned. There'll be like a pool of something at the bottom of each one. I'm not sure yet, but that's kind of the plan. See, when I'm building, I kind of tend to just basically just go with a random sort of set in my head of numbers, and then see if it kind of works out. I'll plan out something if I have a very specific like edge or circle or something like that. I'll plan it in creative, but for the most part, I kind of just, especially buildings like this is just a big square. So all the buildings here is just, I kind of know the look I'm going for. It's a matter of getting the scale right. So, well, that's enough there. Because I have to go get more stone now. But yeah, I put a big sign on the side of this. It just says Crete. I'm not sure if I can get a good angle on this or not. Get on top of this building maybe. But yeah, that's the, I'll probably come through and add some cobwebs on there as well. Speaking of which, I don't know how many of them I have either. But yeah, that's sort of the new plan for this area, because like I could probably expand even back into there. Because the swamp is small, but it's on like the border of these kind of weird mountains and stuff. So I think it's a fun area to build in. With my time constraints in real life and what I want to do here, yeah, it's a lot trickier to try to pull off all in 1 month versus but yeah, to try to pull off an industrial district in 1 month, that was not the smartest of plans on my part. So I should probably go enchant these as well. So yeah, that's the sort of the future plan moving forward. I'll probably get back to clearing this out a bit, because this is kind of what I was last doing here. But yeah, I figure I'd pop in, give you guys sort of an update on what's been going on. Yeah, I think I need to find a chill episode to just get some simple things done, because the last few have been really time consuming, but there's not much to show on video is kind of the issue I'm running into. And with making this industrial district more an ongoing project or whatever, rather than trying to fit it in just the spooky season month, it does allow for kind of back and forth, so we can go back to the zoo. You know, there's no like pressure to finish specific things by a certain date anymore, so I'm not constrained in that sort of way for those that like the zoo or whatnot. So yeah, I think that's just going to be the plan moving forward with this area, because it's, yeah, I kind of bit off more than I can chew, and now I'm starting to realize it with this area. So first things first, let's get these guys. Alright, this is the first one, emeralds, I found even close to home. Most of the time, all the other ones I've found have been while I'm out exploring, which I don't really show on camera because it's usually me just kind of aimlessly wandering in a direction until I find something. Recently, one of the things I did is I cleared out another, what are they called, buried ruins. Found another one of those and cleared that out. So I do kind of do some random stuff in the background, but it's hard to fit it in when a lot of times I don't even have my mic or anything on. I'm not really talking. I'm just, it's more resource gathering, building up stuff. I'm kind of like a hoarder almost in this game. I'll just, when I don't know what to do, I will go mine or I will go explore, and I won't think too much about it. I will just go do that. I think it's like a meditative quality almost of Minecraft, where all the stuff you may want to build or whatever, if you can't think of anything, one thing I recommend is just go do the grind, put on some music or podcast in the background, and yeah, you can really like just be a nice calming experience. Alright, I think that's all the ores from around here. Let's go see how much of this was. Well, I've been just kind of sitting here flapping my gums about nothing. Okay. There's definitely more right over there. But yeah, as you can see now that I'm down here, what I want to do is have like kind of a pool underneath each of these, where these used to be like the waste, industrial waste, like what would they be called, ports, vents, not really vents because it'd be like liquid waste or something, since this is a concrete factory. And so we'll build like a thing underneath each one, but probably down at that level, which means I have to move this whole kind of section back a bit, so I'll probably start tearing this mountain back. But yeah, I basically just want to have these big pools behind here, kind of like it was a shady place that used to run this thing. But let's see, let's go bring these. I think one of these over here has ores in it for chests. Alright, boom, we kind of have something going here. So, alright, now it's time to actually probably work on achieving something in this area again. I need a block of coal. Looking in this chest reaffirms that I do not know how my own brain works. Coal. Ha! Ah. Right, so get this cooking. And yeah, now it's time to get on to the next bit. Probably put a lid on this thing. Maybe work on one of the next ones, but all right. Well, I'm not sure where I'm going to put this in. I've kind of made these clips with long breaks in between and out of order, but I've got the roof of this place done. I should probably... I don't really have anything lit up yet, but nothing should spawn in here because these are half slabs on the bottom. So I'm mainly just putting some lights up in here for the time being, just to have something, because I'm going to come back and redo the interiors. But yeah, roof is done, this floor is all done, concrete maker's good there, and now I've got to figure out what to do with the rest of this building. But that's not why I'm jumping in now. What I want to show now is back over here. I have an idea for this building, and it involves all this stuff. I'm going to make this a candy factory. And this isn't going to be, obviously there's not candy in Minecraft, but like all the sweets, like these will be bubble gum. I need to get an anvil. Do I have iron? Do I have blocks of iron here? So, yeah, these will be like different flavors of bubble gum. Yeah, let's turn that down a bit. Trapdoors, these kind of look like some sort of chocolate bar. And then we can also put, you know, this beside it. A couple different kinds. But yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this yet, but that's a plan for this area, which means right here where these openings are, I think I'm gonna make a nice little rounded deal here. I'm just kind of laying this out right now as I'm going, so I'm not sure exactly how well it's gonna come out. But yeah, these will kind of be like chimneys or something. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Yes. How I'm going to do that, I do not know. But that's the plan for this area, so I'm going to have to get a bunch of supplies. This will probably be what I start with working on in the next episode, because I'm starting to get a bit of a mess of shulker boxes and everything. I kind of want to sort all this out, go through and see what all I can actually use this candy. I was just grabbing stuff here, kind of just whatever. Like, yeah, I definitely want a cake laying around. Can you silk touch? Is this silk touch? Oh, now I have to go back and make a cake. Right. So, but yeah, that's the plan for this area. I'm gonna make it a nice little abandoned candy factory. I'll probably just cover up this whole wall because it's meant to be an outside feature, but it's basically like right here, it's going to be a wall. And maybe like the entrance will be here or something. But this will be like the front reception area, which will have a couple showcases of the candy. And then once you go in, it'll be the factory, and it'll be a couple stories of factory. Or maybe just one. It'll go up one where these are, and then that whole top floor will be factory. I'm not sure yet. I just had this idea and thought I would get on with doing something, but yeah, hopefully this will come together in some way, shape, or form. And then I'm going to try to make a little mini farm for each one of these. Anything I can with these. Just so that we have like a farm available so I can like stock it. But I think what I'm going to do, entrance, and this will be like the storage area. This will be like, if it was like a shop, this would be the area you could walk in and there'd be shelving with all the goodies and barrels with stuff for sale. And then upstairs will be the actual factory. So that's the plan there, but that's going to be a big task. Yeah, and these big tasks, I'm starting to realize they're not the best for getting videos out on time, as my latest lack of episodes have shown me. But slowly but surely, it is all coming together. But I thought I'd pop in quick just to show, you know what, I'm going to go to, how do you do that? Creative. I want to see if I actually got the measurements right when I was doing the roof. Okay, yeah. It looks symmetrical. Up here, let's go out of creative. Nope. Okay, that's good. Yeah, up here, I'm going to have like some accent, like a AC unit, stuff like that is kind of the plan for up here. One thing I did not show, maybe I did, but I'm going to add some more to this swamp. Rather than, since I fly here mainly, rather than having this boatway, I'm going to fill in some more of these long bayou-style trees. And some more, I'm going to kind of fill this area in. You can see I got a boat that kind of got stuck there and webbed up. So, oh, I should probably grab this stuff. I don't need this on the island anymore. Alright, and I've started to lay out the foundation for the lighthouse. Not sure how tall this is going to be, but I think this will also be kind of the next project for the next episode here. Oh. Well, patoots. What I want to do is kind of transition from this, and then about, I don't know how tall this is going to be. Probably about as tall as that building back there, but I'm going to have it go up, then maybe around this area. I wonder if there's a way I can mark that. Do I have it? Yes, I've got dirt on me. Let's see if I can approximate it. About here, maybe? No, it seems too high. Yeah, right about there. And then so this kind of outward thing is going to gradually kind of go up. It's going to be kind of like a rocky shore. And then we'll switch to like a classic kind of lighthouse, like the white and red spiral or something just more classic looking, and that'll go up probably about double the distance of that. And then that'll have all our lighting needs inside of it. So that's the plan there. But again, that's all next episode stuff. So I should probably do I want to put any sort of glass there? I don't know. Okay. Now, this is the first time you're seeing any of this, but this is the new enclosure I just built. And what's it for? Well, it's in this cold section. But, more importantly, I'm not sure how this is going to work. I got some zombies trapped in there. These are all name tagged, so they shouldn't despawn. And these daylight sensors will kick on and off. But what I want this to be an enclosure for is some snow golems. So I need to eat some cave jerky first. There we go. And boom. There's one. I'm going to do some more interior decorating in here. I just kind of want to get this going, up and running. So let's go up here, put one on this watch stand area. I think I want about 5 of them in here. And I'm also going to have to, I hope it doesn't rain. I'm going to have to put some sort of a roof on here because I'm pretty sure these guys take damage in the rain. So, yeah. Are they not throwing? I was hoping they would throw snowballs at the zombies in there. Do they start once they see them? And let's see, you two, we want the derpy smiles of, because they're gorgeous. I feel like I should almost trap one up here. But that's okay. The goal is done. Because I don't think they actually hurt zombies. Do they? Pretty sure snowballs don't actually hurt zombies. I'm not actually sure on that though, no, I'm thinking about it. But let's do this. I'm gonna throw some of these into the zombie pen. Let's see if the zombies pick them up. But yeah, we got the snow golems here in their habitat. And if that becomes an issue, where they're either dying or not, I'll just get rid of the zombies. Do something else with it. I'm pretty sure none of these can actually hurt each other. I have a couple accent pieces, I think. And fall there. Good job, me. Yeah, I definitely need some more work in here. But they are in, and that is that. So, and it's time to end the episode. as I always does. Boom. Yeah, so this one took a lot longer to come out, and most of it is off-camera kind of grindy stuff, so I think I learned my lesson there. This might even be a shorter video, I'm not sure, so we will see. But yeah, now back in the groove and moving on. Anyways, all that ramble. Thanks for watching. I've been Evernoob, and like if you like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye. A pufferfish. Wonderful.